Greetings YouTube. Today we're looking at a folding knife, and this is from Land, or it's the Land model. I'm not sure because there's no markings on this at all. And when I ordered it, I thought it had a different manufacturer's name. It's the same pattern, but I thought it was Ruke or Ruke, R-U-I-K-E, but I'm not 100% sure. My memory could be fooling me on that one. But this folding knife, it came in a very plain brown tactical knives. I don't know if, tactical knives. And I bought it because I'd never purchased anything from that company before, and so I wanted to see what their quality was like. Now I knew that I was probably not going to be carrying this a lot because it's very smooth, and I wear gloves at work, so that does not work for me. And if I wanted to carry this on my own time, I'm definitely going to have to put a lanyard on here to get it in out of my pocket properly, because it is very, very smooth, and it just doesn't afford you much grip. But I think I paid 25 bucks for this, so I just wanted to get a feel for the overall company quality before I looked into any other knives from these folks. So obviously all metal construction, frame lock. Nice details I liked in here. There's bluing on the thumb studs and bluing on the pivots, as well as bluing on that that one right there, that standoff, and the other standoff, two standoffs down here are machined, which I really do appreciate. And this one is just plain because it is the blade stop. And tighten on one side. Now I didn't do anything to this as far as adjustments, because I wanted to show what it looked like out of the box, and the blade is dead center. Really nice job. And the first thing you'll notice, well, it's kind of hefty, but everything on this feels good. There's no extraneous burrs on it. Everything is really well chamfered. I was very pleased about that. You also notice that it has a 2-position pocket clip, which is awesome. Thumb studs on either side, which means it's going to be easily deployed by either a right hand or a left-handed person. The pivot is a little on the tight side, and I don't know if I can do it on this kind of a strange angle, but yeah, I can. All right, it takes a little bit of oomph to get this thing out when you're doing a thumb flick. And I guess, again, I did not do any adjustment on that to make it easier, because I wanted to show the centering before I made any adjustments to it for my own, for fun. So it says, oh, there it is. It does say Land. So it says Land on there, and what does it also say? Because I don't think it's Land, the manufacturer. 12 CR 27 steel, and it says 912. Maybe that's the model number. I don't know. Full flat grind on this. Okay, no, my apologies. Flat grind, not full grind, because it doesn't go from the spine, but flat grind, which is my preference, and a secondary bevel. I know I had someone whine at me because there wasn't a full flat grind because it doesn't come all the way from the spine, but it comes from the spine there. So this section is a full flat grind. This section is not. And it has a very comfortable feel. Again, nothing on this is uncomfortable. Everything is very well rounded, particularly the back. The spine of this is very nicely rounded. I was impressed by that, because that's a lot of times folks don't pay attention to that particular area all that well. Has a little bit of jimping right there, which is usable, but it's not sharp in the least. And it has a little bit on here for getting the lock open, and a nice relief cut so you can actually access this without any difficulty. So it's very easy to bring your finger in like that and then close it up. And it's just a lot easier for me to do that in this particular angle. This is an awkward angle with a camera between me and the knife. Now, I don't mind a knife that's a little resistant, because I kind of like having a stop. I like the blade not to just flop closed on me, particularly when it's a liner lock or a frame lock, because I don't want it flopping closed on my thumb. So I don't mind having a blade that stays where I put it after I've disengaged the lock, so I can then close it like that. That doesn't bother me. I know there are folks out there who really like a knife that just snaps closed. You want to monkey with the pivot so it snaps closed, go for it. I don't want to. The surface texture on this, the finish is very nice. It really is. I have seen finishes that were far worse than this on more expensive knives. So kudos to the folks at this company. They are doing an excellent job. Yeah, this is out of China, and I don't care because they did an excellent job. Again, it's a little on the heavy side, but it is all steel, so that's kind of to be expected. The pocket clip is a bit on the aggressive side. It's a little bit tight for my taste, but that's not difficult to fix. You can just get in there and pry it up a little if you want to do that, or you remove it, put it in a vise, then you tweak it till you get to get the amount of pressure you want on your knife blade, rather on your clip. So I'm really quite happy with that. I also like the fact that the fasteners they used on here are nice and rounded, so they themselves do not cause you any issues. There's no discomfort here with those fasteners sitting above the slightly above the scales, and that is also very well done, nice and smooth. So if I want to, I can loosen this up, and which will probably throw off the centering, but it will make it easier to deploy. So I may do that just for fun. So I'm really quite happy with this. So regardless of what the heck the company's called, I will hunt down the link I have for it, and I may look around on Amazon and see if I can find any other knives by this company, because this might be definitely something I want to try out a different pattern on to see if the quality is consistent from model to model, because sometimes you can get inconsistencies, I've found. I actually own multiples of some companies' knives just because I wanted to see if they were consistent, and sometimes they are consistent and sometimes they aren't. So I'm quite happy with this particular Land model, whatever, which I guess is the label they're using now. I don't think it was the name of the knife when I purchased it, but it is the pattern I bought, or I ordered. So I'm happy with the pattern, at least, even if the name isn't quite the same. So it's possible that the same company is selling this under a number of different brand names. That does happen in the knife world. So if any of you folks would like to have a nice solid folder, I think you could do a whole lot worse than this model from Land.